very common for the Townhall 9s to be done very early on in war. So we do have a couple of Townhall 9s in the studio. These guys have been done. Their feet are actually up on the desk right now, and they're just relaxing watching their teammates sweat in the pressure cooker.
This is a very important start to the war, though. These Townhall 9 attacks are crucial. The better you're able to do with them, the more scouting opportunities you get from the remainder of your 9 attacks. Pretty much every Townhall 9 gets 3-starred in almost every war. The Townhall 10s are where the decision factor comes into play here, but every little bit helps. Lord Byron starting off this war strong for 1 high last night in this first attack.
Absolutely. So this is actually looking pretty strong and kind of an unconventional approach here. Again, as we mentioned before, the queen on the far side of the base from the main army composition, she is actually going to walk around being responsible for all of those outer flanking defenses while the main group double jumps through the core. Bowlers and witches doing, or not witches, wizards doing the damage here in the main guts of the base. The king still alive as well, and they are just absolutely ripping it apart in there.
Golems are doing an amazing job keeping the wizards, the bowlers, everything that does the actual damage in this comp nice and safe, still very healthy in the back. The Barbarian King just about to go down here, but he did an awesome job also keeping those troops out back nice and safe. And as you noted earlier, Powerbang, the queen with virtually no trouble at all, walking beautifully down the left side of this base from 12 o'clock all the way down to 9. She's taken out a nice chunk of this defense as well. Jonas having trouble keeping this massive force off his base.
Well, it's wrapping up nicely. The queen finishing off, using that ability at the very end. I do believe Lord Byron had his friend Atoma reach over and smack that ability right at the last second as they were sitting right next to each other. But really good stuff there. LB getting the 3-star. Let's hear it for LB.
Very well done, Lord Byron. Now, your namesake, the Romantic era English poet, once said that she walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. He was talking about your queen walk, right?
You're feeling me, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you. I'm glad someone gets me.
Awesome. That was a really good sidebar there. I enjoyed that immensely. We had LB with the no, it was awesome. That's above my pay grade. Flew right over my head. We had LB though with the attack. We had the execution with the queen on the far side of the base. You had golems coming in with the wizards on the other side. Is that something that you're used to doing? Is that kind of like an attack strategy that you're familiar with, or something you tried just based on the base?
It is. So this is an attack that I've been working on for the last 4 or 5 months, and I actually have to give a shout out to Jonas because it was his video that actually inspired me to start doing this attack to begin with. So
awesome.
A bit of fun there. So.
Awesome. Well, let's hear it again for LB. All right,
Very
so
well done.
Go ahead and we're going to take a look at another replay, I think, here. We got one from FW coming up here next. I'm going to go ahead and find it real quick. We'll cue it up.
Sounds beautiful to me. We might want to watch another Townhall 9. Powerbang, what do you think? Maybe Silent Night?
Yeah.
That'd be a good one to watch. I think he was in the number 39 position there for their team. Overall, the war going very well. Just a brief step back. It's an 89-84 game right now for faked WGM.
We got Chow Time on the screen. I'm just going in the order that I got on my list here. Sure. We got Chow Time from One Hive. He's going to be taking on Skip from Faked, and he's bringing the hog attacks here. We've got all kinds of troops in this army composition. 16 hogs, 3 golems.
I think that's a goblin down there wailing away on the town hall.
Absolutely.
Going in for some loot.
That's really smart, actually, because they do double the DPS of on resource building. So that's really sharp thinking. Instead of using like a barbarian or an archer or something, just use those gobs and do some massive damage to that town hall that's now a resource building.
Just a little bit quicker. Nice poison spell on these CC troops here. We got a baby dragon in the center. It's going to get taken out by that. Lots of heavy hitters moving into the left pocket here. Archer Queen going to lock onto the baby dragon, try to take it out, but this attack here is still looking quite well. 2 golems in the bottom, moving toward the left of the base with plenty of DPS behind them. Those wizards can really tear through a tower. Looks like the main stage of this attack is going to be hog riders, though. Here they come.
There goes the hogs. Jump spell for the hogs. What?
I thought they could jump the walls anyways.
Oh, they're going. The golems and the king are actually going to jump over. They're going to be taking on that queen on the far side of the base there, but that did look kind of funny. Some of those hog riders going in, helping them with the push. I liked how he split those hogs. He's got the other groups heading in, one from the bottom left, one from the top left. They're going to reinforce the queen, make sure she survives. And look at the queen wailing away, and she's actually going to pop a couple of those skellies over the wall, helping out her hoggy friends. The Hog Riders push through to the top side of this base. And we still have some tanking going on for the king down south, so really solid effort here from Chowtime.
Hog Riders, one of the favorite attack strategies of these Town Hall 9 players. Queen having not too much trouble up top. Looks like she soaked one of the giant bombs intended for the Hogs moving on in, but they will be able to finish off this Wizard Tower and have easy time with the point defenses after that, Powerbang.
Beautiful, looking good. Queen's going to finish this thing up. It's all said and done. Chowtime getting it done for one hive a little bit earlier on, swagging that wall breaker.
Sending them away. Not needed, your services.
Always that CC has been a pain in the butt all war long. There are a couple